I am fully convinced that 2024 has been off to a great start, with shaping and reshaping the gaming industry to its fullest potential. We have learned that games can quickly be hyped up for years to come, and upon its official release date, they can come crumbling down just as fast. We have also learned that unannounced games can also save the rest of the gaming industry, quite literally, and reignite that spark that was once created. Towards the end of 2023, we had games like The Day Before that have truly questioned everyone's trust in gaming development. But then games like Palworld, Helldivers, Dragon's Dogma 2 lifted everyone's hope back up and reminded us again that a few bad apples in the tree is all there is to find. Helldivers 2 is the reason why I haven't uploaded a fully dedicated video that's been edited in 4 days in a row, and instead, I will try to upload a simple clip of me just having fun with the game. And I missed having that, I truly did. You should ask yourself, when was the last time there was a game that kept you up at night, and come morning time you wake up just to play it all over again? Gaming for me has truly been therapeutic. It's a cliche statement that's been overused quite a bit, but if you truly relate to that statement by heart, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. Let's take Helldivers as a perfect example. The game builds upon what seems to be an original idea, and takes that very same thought and improves upon it. Some will argue that the game lacks in PvP, and it would have made the game a lot more engaging, and perhaps would have sold a lot more copies, not that it was necessary for the game, because it's not like the game lacks in popularity at this point, but I suppose it would have targeted different player groups. But the truth of the matter is, if the gameplay is polished and the game has a captivating hook, none of that really, truly matters. Dragon Dogma 2 takes exactly the same execution. It doesn't try to recreate something completely different, or in other words, try something abnormal. Instead, it takes what worked, and worked well, and perhaps enhances the story and modernizes its gameplay with new mechanics, but the overall loop is very similar to the originality. Some even say that the game is far from being perfect at its current state, but the captivating gameplay and the open world freedom that it provides to its players hides little imperfections with the rest of the game. The good makes up for the bad, and it's incredible. 12 years later, the old concept shines just as bright. Who would have known? Pacific Drive is another perfect game in this case. Although it's not recreated from something already existing, the game absolutely nails its original idea. It is unique, creative, and captivating. Who would have known that a single-player game with not much of a AAA story would have so much love and support behind it? Palworld has been all over social media outlets and news articles. I'd be more amused if someone said that they didn't know what the game was truly all about. The game combines animation and realism together by the looks and the gameplay as well. Not only are you running around collecting those little creatures, but you're also using modernized weapons to defend any enemies that seek any will to fight with you. I'm not sure how I would go about uploading this video and trying to push it to the viewers. I think the overall purpose of this video is to let you know that despite rough and undercooked games that have been released prior to 2024, there is still hope. I'm excited for the future of gaming. I'm also learning that the games that are hidden and unknown, the ones that come completely unannounced, are the ones that reshape and bring the new and the old players back to the table.